am I doing? I might have had it on the wrong format when we were streaming earlier. Did it look cropped a weird way? I didn't realize that. Because, like, this is the format that I use. Yeah, no, I totally was using the... This is the format that I use for my PS1 streams when I'm playing from the PS3, a PS1 game. Okay, I thought it was cropped a little weird when I was playing earlier. This doesn't have, I guess, as much of like a black bar on the sides and bottom of the game. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior 2 for the Nintendo NES system. And we are about to do some more level grinding. Nick the Frenchie just left the bar. Jill of Trades, welcome back. Sammy the T, hey ya, I'm playing Smash Melee. Heck yeah. Weird crop, let's top it. You think with a weirder crop? Nicholas D, alright, what's a weirder crop? Sugarcane? Anyone ever play Sim Farm? I remember playing that game when I was younger, and for some reason, all of the pictures of the livestock were inverted. Not really sure why that happened. Beets! Tobacco is a good one. Remember, if your crops are weird, it might be time to throw them away, or sell them for extra money, Gouda Guy. Unplant! Speaking of crops, time to take root. AQ! Welcome. Ice storm in Tennessee got me stuck inside. So thanks for streaming, KarmaJolt. Yeah, it's cold out here. Of course, I'm not wearing as many clothes as I could be wearing. Let's do some more level grinding. Last we left off, let's see, what did we do? We got the life crest from the cave that I'm about to re-enter. And we brought it back to Rubus's house? Her, temple? I don't know. And we got Rubus's charm, which is a key item. But now we have to go back to the Cave of Roan, which, like, I don't think I'm strong enough to get through, but I might be able to, like, grab a thunder sword and get out. There are some treasures in this upcoming chest, or I'm sorry, there's some treasures in this upcoming cave that are worth getting, because they are technically part of the Goo's final kit. His best in slot equipment. I don't know if I have the party to delve that far into the cave. Nick the Frenchie and Cameron Rice and Gouda Guy and Spency Cats. Furthermore, you frickin' people donated enough to do 502 reps earlier today, and I am kinda toast. So, this time, Enigma, I see you. We are doing shoulder shrugs for donations, but I'm not doing double reps because I don't think I could handle it. Yo, Enigma with a cool $2 dono. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. Hey, everyone put the question marks in the chat, because we got 2 reps to go. We got 2 shoulder shrugs. Count it. Fair, you did too much. Jill of Trades, I don't think I did too much, but I was close to it, so I don't want to overdo it. I was close to it, so let's not overdo it. Enigma, can you beat that one? You probably can. Tiny Cat's here. That's me. I was reaching off screen because there was a cat to pet. Nick the Frenchie, this is for you. Tiny Cat, this is also for you. Oh my gosh, yeah, get them scritchies. As Grimburn donates a cool $5 saying, let's add a few more shrugs. Why not? Yo, everyone put a skull and a flame in the chat for Grimburn. It's a stupid question, but what do shoulder shrugs do? Nick DeFrenchie, I love stupid questions. If you do them right, they get this muscle here, which is, I believe your trapezius, or is that your deltoids? It's just something that I, like, never ever worked on until I started streaming and doing reps during stream. Well, it's all for Tiny Cat, cause he deserves loves. Yeah, the trapeze. The trapezius. The flying trapezius. Stephen H., welcome. Yo, Enigma, if you want a fruit, then go and get a mango. If you fight an enemy, make it Hibba Bango. I was trying to figure out how to rhyme with Hibba Bango, which is the name of that baboon kind of enemy. That is, like, pink? And that's pretty rad. Oh. I have to, yet again, use Pippin. You leave him alone. I am documenting this. My god. Pippin just walks up and intimidates Tiny Cat out of the cat bed, and I feel so bad. You freaking bully. I didn't realize that you have to use the Eye of Malroth again to open up the Cave to Roan. Cat fight camera. Jill of Trades? What should I do to Pippin as punishment? I'm petting her currently. Pippin, you have to do the shoulder shrugs. What's Pippin on lately? I don't know. She didn't used to do that, Ping Penguin. Let's go up the stairs here. I'm gonna check every one of these, I think. Make her do 100 push-ups. Ping Penguin. Despite how chonky she is a fairly athletic cat. Sorry, no donos today. Joseph Neal? Don't worry about it. People got it covered. Also, you donate all the time. So thank you for that. Yo, 2 berserkers. These guys hit twice, I think, in combat. They don't have, incredibly high defense, but damn, they hit hard. Okay, he didn't hit twice. Okay, oh shoot, I used the wrong shield in battle. That was really dumb of me. Well, now I gotta do this. Okay, I had him parry, but now he's getting heal-alled. Yeah, that healed like 120, so that was pretty darn good. I donated to Stand with Minnesota. Good for you, Nicholas D. Is there like a... What exactly did you donate to? I haven't seen her enough to notice her chonk. Oh, I'll show it off. Ping Penguin. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, we were talking about that earlier. She's a hefty cat here. This is my hand for scale. That's what that was for. It was a VA nurse. Yeah, rip Alex, 37-year-old male. I thought he was 32, Jill of Trades, but yeah, he was just a nurse and he was just filming. They literally pinned him down, threw something out of his pocket, which may have been a weapon, but, like, he wasn't using it, and he was definitely, like, subdued, is that the word at that point? And then they shot him, like, 10 times. It was murder. Aces, what's going on? He was 37? Alright, yeah, it's more likely that I read it wrong than you did. Also 37 years old. Rogue posted a link to a different charity organization. I donated to one I felt was appropriate. Came in at a bad time. Aces, it is a bad time. Like, our country is up against a bad time. So, we gotta stand up and we gotta do what's right. And we also gotta talk about it. But I'm glad you're here. Nick the Frenchie, I agree. I 100% agree. Let's antidote Gwen, because she's Poe right now. And let's heal Gwen. Talk time is over. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie. Tim Waltz is going to push for their disbandment. Nicholas D, I don't know if he's just another one of those Democrats that, like, says the right thing, but doesn't take any action, you know? Ooh, a treasure war chest. Yo, we got a lottery ticket this far into the game. Okay, maybe if it gets me a wizard's ring. I don't trust that. We need to hold a second Nuremberg trial-like hearing for every member of ICE. Yup. Yes. What's a lottery ticket doing in a cave? Gilla Trades? That's a good question. Somebody obviously was storing it for later. Okay, I'm realizing now that the goo can one-shot those gargoyles. I don't know if they're, like, a powerful enemy. Like, are they intimidated? Should I be intimidated? The goo's hitting pretty hard, though. Oh, he's got 85 HP. Stairs. F that. More stairs. F that. The goo searched all about. Seeing a treasure chest, the goo opened it, and there the goo discovered the armor of Erdrick. Oh, look at that. That's like a pretty good item, I would say. I gotta rearrange so much inventory now. Should I throw away the lottery ticket or the silver key? I don't think I need the silver key anymore. Let's toss it. Let's trade the jailer's key to Gwen. I love that you can just throw away literal key items in this game. Oh shoot, Aces, I forgot to look at that song. I'm so sorry. I genuinely mean to, and I keep forgetting. So yeah, I'll look up the song that you posted earlier. I had the full plate armor for a really long time. I probably should have upgraded that to the magic armor at some point now that I'm thinking about it. But I have 100 defense power before I equipped the armor of Erdrick. And that went up to 115. Okay, so that's a pretty good... That is a pretty good upgrade there. My menuing is so clunky. Let's get rid of this full plate armor. I'm gonna throw it. Not as good as throwing the stick. Yeah, Grimburn, you're right. Why do they spread his armor pieces to the ends of the earth? Oh, because they didn't want me to find them, Nicholas D. I had to imagine the bad guys did that. Of course, they could have just, like, destroyed them, right? Yeah, Return of the Phantom Stranger by Rob Zombie. Aces? I'll take a look. Sammy the Tanuki says, already? Wait. Already at the Cave of Roan, is that what you mean? Well, let's fight the Garg and the Orc King. Alright, we'll probably heal after this. Alright, that's good. It's a burrito kind of night. Let's go. Ping Penguin, I made burgers, and, like, they were pretty good. I feel like I did them better than usual for some reason, or I don't know, the meat was just a better quality. No, I'm surprised you got Erdrick's armor already. I haven't played DQ2. The NES version... Okay, so, like, this game is a long game, But 70% or more of it is the random encounters. So if you can either do them quickly or avoid them... Apparently the speed run beats this game in like 2.5 hours, maybe less. Ooh, Metal Babble. Or a Metabble. Aces says, am I allowed to talk about what I got for penance from confession here or no? Go for it. I used to do that. Just want to know the limit to religious talk here. Aces, I think the limit is don't force it on other people. I appreciate that you asked first, because some people do have trauma about that stuff. But that doesn't seem so bad. Go for it. Yeah, just don't force it on people or, make fun of people for any sort of religion they might hold. RJD, what's going on? Or a Mabble, yes. Good guy, I think it is a Metabble in maybe the Game Boy ones, because they had to shorten the names. Actually, I might call my friend to see if he wants Culver's Burgers. Do I know Culver's? I think I heard about that recently. Okay, he ran away. Living the dream, you. I'm trying my best, RJD. What dis? Ooh, a treasure chest. Trap or nah? Culver's is from Wisconsin. What's in the treasure chest, everybody? I'll let you guess before I check it. Oh, shoot. This might be a tough one. What do I want to do? I think we want to kill the berserkers. Let's actually try that, and maybe sleep will work on the green dragons if I'm lucky. Okay, Goo one-shotted him. It's a medical herb, says You Love Trades. It's a Midwest chain known for their butter burgers, says Ping Penguin. That'd be sick to find that in a treasure chest. Might need that. Alright, can't one-shot the green dragons reliably. The chest contains the Cudgel of Impotence. Oh my god, rogue effect. That was the name of my offhand wiffle bat when I played wiffle golf. I think we do a healing round. This is gonna be close. Alright. 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 We lived. I should have heal-alled him. It's not too late. Oh, I died, says Sammy the Tanuki. Wait, what? Okay, don't force it on others or make fun of others for not following it. Got it. Or, yeah, just don't make fun of anyone for anything religious related. As for my penance, I got Sirach Chapter 2. That's pretty nice. Sirach? So they made you read a passage of the Bible as penance for your sins after your confessions. Yeah, no, usually when I did that, my family was religious enough that we actually attended church, and my dad made me do the, like, the sacraments and stuff, so I would go to confession every now and then. But usually the priests were like, alright, you're just gonna do 10 Hail Marys, and you're gonna apologize to Susie for calling her a B word, you know, like, they make me do stuff like that. I hate Fox and Melee. Sammy the Tanuki? Join the club. Sirac. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't familiar. That was a ton of experience. I mean, it should be. It's a really tough battle. Jeez. I'm wondering if Firebane does anything here. Let's use the Staff of Thunder. Shoot. Hopefully Firebane cleans that guy up. You called Susie a Brontos... You can't say that! Rogue Effect? You can't say that on the internet. I'm sorry, could someone explain this? Why do penance at all? Jesus died to free us from our sins. No need for penance. Is the Jesus loophole. Yeah, how do you answer that? I'm pretty sure in the Bible, Nicholas D, it says that he died for everyone's sins but yours, so that's why we have to do penance. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'll go look it up. I'm not too sure. Aces? That's like actually a... Thank you. I didn't expect you to say that, but that's a good answer. You know what? I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's fight this guy in parry. Can we try some chair dips tonight? Blast radius. You think I got a chair? Actually, I might. I don't know if I can actually do that then. What annoys me about Christianity is that you're supposed to be born a sinner. Yeah, like that song Bad to the Bone by George Thorogood. From the day I was born, da-da-na-na-na. Yo, there was just gold in that chest? Who said that? I always assumed it was some part of accepting Jesus, which is how you cash in the Jesus coupon. I mean, look, his teachings are like, hey, be like me, which means don't be a D-bag. But also, I know that humans are imperfect and they will commit sins. So you have to, 1, forgive others. 2, make up for all the dumb stuff you've done. Corn Aguilar says, Slayer. We were just talking about Slayer earlier. Are you answering a question that I asked like 4 hours ago? Because that's neat. That's interesting. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Let's do a heal more here. That was well-timed, I would say. Okay, yeah, the Firebane spell does not affect the attack bot. I might be dying here, everyone. Yeah, Gwen's dead. Okay, that attack bot is I cannot handle that enemy. Let's get out of here. Alright, Nicholas D, I feel like you're pushing it a little bit too much. Yeah, time to run. Like, I realize some people might have a problem with religion, but, like, my problem with religion wasn't really with God, but with the people who pretend to be religious and do the opposite of what Jesus' message was. Because for the most part, that guy was cool. He was like, capitalism sucks, so does fascism. And religious hypocrites can go to hell. And I'm like, that okay, I can get down with that. Oh wait, so where was the, basically you have a broken connection to God and the church, so you have to go to penance for what you've done. Also, it strengthens the holiness and a couple other things. Yeah, okay. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't even think there needs to be a reason that you do things in your religion. You know what I mean? Like religion, the whole point of religion is that, like, oh, there are these traditions and rituals that we just do because it's part of our religion. Okay, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Michael, I love when Jesus flipped the tables in the church. Yeah, AQ patron. I always thought that flipping a table is one of the most hardcore things you can do. Amen, brother, says Corn. Step guard, that's what I'm looking for. Duh, it's right there. Those are just, like, heated coils, are they not? That damaging floor there. I'm still running into Magidrakes. That's pretty insane. By the way, are you playing the first Dragon Warrior? I'll get to it soon, Corn. I might do 3 and or 4 first. Oh, do you mean currently? Yeah, no, this is Dragon Warrior 2, as a matter of fact. And we need a ton of experience, Michael, before we can beat the game. Or we need some real good luck going through this cave, which, like, I've gotten some of that before. Anyway, I will shut up, says Nicholas D. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Nah, Nicholas D, like, I get it. You're... Oh. I guess Erdrick's armor protects me from the swamp. I didn't realize that. I can understand why someone, you know, there's so many reasons why someone might have hang-ups with religion or organized religion in general, or even Catholicism. None of actual Catholicism really bothers me. It, again, is the part where humans, and people who claim to be Catholic will purposely and maliciously misinterpret the Bible so that they can spread hatred. That is literally the point of the commandment where Jesus says, "Thou shalt not say the Lord God's name in vain." I fell down a goddamn hole. And now I have to fight some zombies. When I was younger, my dad was like, never ever say, "Oh my God," because one of the commandments is you're not supposed to say God's name in vain. No, that's not what that means. What it means is don't use your religion to justify an evil act. And don't use your religion to say, gay people are evil. Or trans people are bad. Jesus would have said something about that, don't you think? If he really believed that? But instead, over and over, he said, "Love thy neighbor." While I'm at it, he also said, if there is an immigrant or a refugee in your land, treat him like one of your own. Do nothing that would harm him. Treat him like one of your own native born. He said that a lot. Be nice to immigrants. Be nice to foreigners. My niece made it a huge deal when I picked her up from school one day. Jill of Trades, if you picked me up from school one day, I'd make it a pretty big deal, too. Y'all, my mustache be bothering me, but it's looking hella fine. Ping Penguin? Pics or it didn't happen. I'm currently facing the Dragon Lord. Looking forward to it. Gouda guy? How does the Dragon Lord feel about it? Dragon Lord's like, yeah, I'm about to face off against Gouda guy. It should be a good match. I'm looking forward to it, too. Alright. This time I didn't fall down a hole. So what did I do last time? I just went this way, and then checked every one of these. It's probably the next one. This is an interesting battle. 8 metal slimes, huh? Alright, we fight, and they can fireball us. I think that's about it, though. Esgar can't do meaningful damage here, but the goo one-shots a metal slime, which is unusual because the rest of which is unusual for a Dragon Quest game, I should say, because in later installments, basically every metal enemy has enough defense that you can only deal 1 damage to it with a physical attack unless you critical hit. In which case, you will kill it because crits, ignore defense. I got 230 experience. I don't really know how it works in this game, but it seems like I am hitting hard enough to, oh my god. Alright, we got ambushed by 4 Mega Knights and an Evil Eye. This is a battle we run from. Especially because we all just got Phantom Forced. Wonder how many people would listen to you read the Bible. Not to be weird, but you do have a good petrooning voice. Corn. Thank you, but I don't know what that word means. We about to Google it. I literally just typed in corn. Hold on. Petrooning. Yeah, we're about to look up corn. Is that what you meant to say? It's not coming up with anything. Anyway, I used me talking about confession to change the subject. Now we can talk about things because the mood seemed to have lifted. Aces? No, I mean, I feel like we learned something. That was neat. Possibly I would. Metal slimes are nearly invincible, but they are cowards. Nick the Frenchie? I'd run away too. They have nothing to gain by sticking around. I hella spelt it wrong. I don't know what you were trying to say. It's a word I'm not familiar with. But either way, thank you.
Yeah, I feel like I got a pretty good voice for it.
I might, actually. Some people need it these days. If KarmaJolt was on Audible, I'd download a bunch of books. Gary P2, for real? Alright, it's in the selfie channel. Ping Penguin, I'll take a look at the mustache. By the way, we have a Discord, everybody. And there's a place on the Discord to post selfies. That's what Ping Penguin is talking about. If you're not on the Discord, feel free to join. There's a link in the video description. Shield of Strength. Actually, wait, maybe this might be one of the few battles where I don't, where I don't want to use the Shield of Strength. The Shield of Strength is an item that allows you to, when you use it in battle, it casts heal more on the user for free, and that's just as good as it sounds. So often I will do that when there's only like 1 enemy left. The problem with doing it against that Evil Eye, though, is that he does a jig that steals MP. Ooh, okay, Surround works really well against the ghouls. Of course, they're very dodgy as well. I don't know what that's about. So yeah, when there's 1 enemy left, I'll usually have everyone use Shield of Strength, and like, even if I eat a hit from that 1 enemy, I will heal more than he'll hit me for. But that enemy can drain, it looks like up to 25 MP, which is a lot. So maybe I actually don't want to use the Shield of Strength in that scenario, Gary P2. I want to make an anime just so I could hire Karma as a voice actor. Gary P2? I'd make the heck out of a demo tape. I actually have to do that for a friend now that I'm thinking about it. Sears, Karma has a Discord? Yeah, Nick the Frenchie, he would say that. If he were here's. TBH, I'd listen to a Karma ebook too. Dragon Lord is slain. It was a close battle at 17 HP and 9 MP remaining. Oh, good guy. Did you beat his third form yet? It's everyone's favorite new superhero, KarmaJolt. He will break the MCU. Darth Nerd? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting that superhuman strength sometime soon. People, like, oh my gosh, we did 502 reps earlier today. This isn't even his final form. Trades, yeah, like next year, I will have done more reps. You mentioned doing some voice acting recently, I thought. Me? Wahoo Luigi, actually Mega Harv did voice acting for an actual game. Is that what you're thinking of? Alright, I did get a little bit whooped last time. Let's go all the way up. Did I go this way? Let's check to the right before we go that way. Because this is probably just going to be like an empty room over here. Or maybe it was something you were in discussions to do. Wahoo Luigi, like one of my friends has slowly been working on a show for a really long time, and like I told him like months ago that I would make a demo reel. Because he wants to use my voice. Like he shows up to my streams every now and then. I was looking up words to your voice and I came up with euphonious. You have a very euphonious voice. Ah, Ace's Call? Thank you so much. I can't stand none of euphonious. That's a nice compliment. This guy Aces? When he gives a compliment, he's like, wait, I gotta look up the perfect word for this. That's kind of neat. That's kind of funny. I like that. To describe your voice. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. What does euphonious mean? Nick the Frenchie, if you have to ask. I don't know, let's look it up. Like, harmonic, maybe? Let's see. Euphonious. Pleasing to the ear. That's all it means. Of sound, especially speech. Can I do the pronunciation? Euphonious. That'd be epic if you did. Corn? I would love to. How do you know it's a compliment? Because I know my friend Ace's Skull would not insult me. Unless it was really funny. I don't know. No, it just sounds like something Aces would do. Rather, it sounds like something he wouldn't do to insult someone. I don't think I've ever seen him get mad. But I have seen him get frustrated where he's like, okay, enough! Glasses changed now. Let's go this way. Shoot. Attack bot. Okay, it's a single attack bot. I might be able to handle this. Okay, he hit Gwen twice, which is fine, because she was guarding. Esgar cannot hurt this guy. Okay, Esgar survived. I heal-moored him, and he didn't get all of his HP back, but... I think I can... I have enough HP that I can double parry. Oh, he attacked the goo. That's... unfortunate. Yeah, that guy is a problem. 700 experience, though, Gary P2. I think your voice is very sonorous. Yes, I looked that word up in a thesaurus. That doesn't make it any less true. Esgar goo? Extra gooey snails. Any enigma? No, normal gooey, I would say. Guys, I think I know where I'm going, actually. Let's probably surround the berserkers. No effect, no effect. Never mind. Maybe I should have tried sleep. They look like enemies who you can put to sleep. I get that feeling about a lot of enemies, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is worth doing. Let's try sleep. Okay, that worked. Sleep woke up. Sleep worked, but he immediately woke up, is what I meant to say. Gwen, you gonna go to the next dungeon? This is like... This is it, I think. Well, actually the next dungeon is a castle. Hey, David G. I don't know if you're trying to make a joke, but like, that's not really our vibe on the channel. Oh, you said it twice. We don't mind complimenting people on this channel, David. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I want to say there's a hole I can dive into around here somewhere, so to speak. Shoot, am I wrong? Damn, my bad, bro. Hey, appreciate you. You know what? Let's look up Let's look up a map, actually. Oh, my god, I have one right here. I had the tab open. Yeah, actually, I might... Yeah, look at that, okay. Is this what I think it is? There, Goo discovered the Thunder Sword, oh my gosh. I'm just playing, no offense. Hey, thank you for your apology. Yeah, no, I mean, look, I know, I know how people are. I know how people are. But also, like, some people will joke around like that without intending to offend. And it's just not our vibe here, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you withdrawing your comment or apologizing. Thank you so much. Anyway, we've got the Light Sword equipped with 159 attack power currently. Thunder Sword gives us 174. Oh my gosh. 15 more. And now I don't know where to go, but I feel like we're getting kind of lucky with the encounters. Like, there hasn't been anything particularly brutal. Wait, Thunder Sword, are you in the Cabe to Roan? I am, Darth Nerd. You don't recognize it by its foul stench? Alright, I assumed. I could fall somewhere. I am looking at a map, though, now. Where the heck am I? Huh. I'm not sure how to get out. We'll figure it out. Or we'll head back. Now that we have the treasures that we wanted. Let's try to sleep the Mega Knights. Isn't that a Kirby villain? Don't move on blue. Think of it like a blue stop sign. Yo, Aces. Yeah, no, we love Undertale. Gots to go. Until next time. Yo, Corn, appreciate you. Everyone put a corn in the chat. That's it, Nick the Frenchie. That was a joke. I was being a silly goose. Thank you for the corns, everyone. Is there any escape from here? Alright, we got surrounded. Actually, it was just Esgar, I guess. Alright, he still did some damage. Meta Knight, he knows all the late game strategies. That's right. You are right, Gary P2. Be extremely careful. RNG is terrible here. You might as well try to get the Rendarak Shrine to get the warp point. Let's do this. I assume that's the shrine that's like right before the Fungeon, right, Darth Nerd? I didn't know it had a name. Oh shoot, I keep using the wrong shield. It's this. Alright, one more time. Ooh, I was about to say, he's trying his best, and then he crit that guy. Because he got surrounded. Three Oswargs. Hate that. Actually, what if I do this? Would love if that stop spell had gone faster. No effect, no effect. Okay, it blocked one of their spells. I got the Tekken movie on. This is one crazy documentary. Wait, there's a documentary, L6? Looked at my subscription tab and I saw a video that was titled, I weaponized city infrastructure. Like what? I don't know. Aces? I'm kinda interested. Bop, bop, bop. These Oswargs can drop wizard's rings. Michael? I'll try to farm one. Hey howdy, I'm here with Ethan. Yo, Genevieve B. And Ethan. Hey howdy to you. Yo, Genevieve B, you see this? We did 502 reps earlier. Yes! Oh my gosh. Gwen opened it, and there, Gwen discovered the gremlin's tail. Wait, I thought it was a wizard's ring, and it was gonna be a shorts moment. That was still funny, though. I don't think the gremlin's tail does anything, Mr. Bobo. I treat everything about Tekken as events happening in real time, much like how Meatwad views the Highlander. This isn't double reps. Oh, it was double reps before, but still, that's a lot. Hey, we leveled up. Power increases by 1. Now it's no longer double reps, because I did 500-something reps, so I'm like single reps, please. Okay, look, Esgar got 1 power, so I will get 1 power. Let's do 7 shoulder shrugs, everyone. Thank you so much for the donations. Whoops. Gotta move the chair and wave it like I just don't care. And if you like fishing grits and all the pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah. Alright. Back straight. Legs straight. Everything straight, except for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, thank you for the reps. I like doing the reps on level up. Even if you don't get to pick my level up bonus. Damn, that's a lot of reps. A Jake Asman fan? Yeah, you said Reapa twice. But I knew you meant reps. Yeah, the first 500 were from the previous stream, and now I am back. Speed by 2. HP by 8 is nice. MP by 6, and a new spell. I wonder what it is. Defeat? Might be something good. Am I just, like, trapped in here? Hold on, let me look at something. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out of this except for, spells. Or dying. Interesting. Soviet memes, I remember you. This is absolutely a funny naif moment. Hey, welcome back. How you been? The void is especially visible tonight. Genevieve B? It's because you're so radiant. Or maybe it's Ethan, I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go outside, everyone. It's crazy that you can go outside in an RPG, but the kind of people who play RPGs... You see where I'm going with this. It's been a moment, dude. I'm great. How are you? Soviet memes? Look, I did 509 reps today, so you tell me. We did, mostly tricep presses? My arms are killing me, is what I'm trying to say. Radiant, like uranium. Huh. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Good morning. I trust thou art well rested. That guy trusts me. Oakley the Needle. Even here, thou can record thy deeds in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Of experience points, the goo needs 5,000. Dang, big numbers for the level ups, but toward the end of the game... Sounds like you could use a nap, brother. Soviet memes? I might go to bed early tonight. Actually, lately I've been sleeping well, except this morning I happened to wake up at like 5:30. Return when in need, or if you don't need. You know what? You're welcome anytime. See you soon. Yeah, L6, I see you. You will sleep good tonight. Yo, a Jake Asman fan? Thank you. I will try my best. I'll give it a good try. Guard thy step. For the floor is lava. Enigma? You're doing great. Man, so close to the end of the month, Jan-October. Oakley the Needle? We're almost there. Oh shoot, that means I have to pay my rent. But lava only deals 1 HP by step. He'll be alright. Yeah, but Nick the Frenchie, when I'm trying to sleep, if I take any damage, it means I'm gonna be awake for the next 4 hours. Crazy to me, I used to watch all your lives back when I was in middle school, and now I'm turning 20. Soviet memes, stop. Let me think about that. Yeah, you used to come around the channel all the time in, like, 2018. That's weird to think about. I don't feel any older. Wow, Karma, feeling old now? Karma's like 32, right, Genevieve B? I love you so much. I'm like 32. Yeah, sure. Okay, I think I was actually close to the exit at one point. I do think you want to take this staircase. Okay, okay. I've played this game enough that I a little bit remember it, and I just looked at the map. That also helps. Actually, let me just confirm here. So if I go... Yeah. Yep. Okay, I know what I kind of know where I'm going. Abel Savage. Thunder Sword is correct. If I find a Sword of Destruction, I might actually replace it, even though the Sword of Destruction is cursed. It hits like a frickin' truck. And the only downside is that every now and then you take damage from using it. And it's not that much, if I remember correctly. We'll try it. I don't remember correctly. Let's try this. Staff of Thunder hit 1 out of 5 of them. Dang it, Esgar fell asleep. Okay, well, he woke up. This might be one of those run kind of battles. Yeah, because they surrounded us with the Phantom Force, so to speak. I don't think I've ever used the Sword of Destruction. Abel Savage, if I remember correctly, it's cursed, but it hits harder than the Thunder Sword, and the curse isn't that bad. It's not like you lose a turn every now and then. Karma is at least a year old. Oakley? Perceptive as always. I'm just gonna keep doing this, I think. Oh, they can put you to sleep. Forgot about that. Bop! I will use this opportunity to get some HP here on Esgar. Bop! Is that a Sword of Destruction in your pants? Nick the Frenchie, you behave. Enigma, make him behave. That's why they call him the glasses. Enigma? They call them that. What movie is that from? Some guy's talking and one of them's like, I know you want... I know you went to school, so I can safely assume you're at least 9. And the dude is like 30 or something. Nicholas D? I don't know. What? 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 Says Nick the Frenchie. Oh my gosh, you're doing the thing. You're doing my bit. You're doing the bit that I do, Nick the Frenchie. Metal Babble. All out attack. Well, I shouldn't have said that. It scared him. This would be a good use of the Falcon Sword. Darth Nerd, to give one to the goo so he could hit 2 metal slimes, you mean? It might be the best weapon on him for certain situations, including dropping my sunglasses on the floor. Okay, so we went this way. You had 4 years of college and 4 years of medical school, so I can assume you are at least 8. Dr. Bob Kelso. Is that a Scrubs thing? Cupid Punch? This is a battle you take seriously. Attack bot is no frickin' joke, y'all. I do have a better weapon now. But, like, when this guy shows up with green dragons, like, run. Run unless you are, you know, really, really, really high level. Or really, really, really high. Karma, as always, it's great to feel nostalgia popping into your lives. Maybe the next time I'm here, I'll be married with kids. Yeah, Soviet memes, and then someday your kids are gonna show up being like, oh my god, it's KarmaJolt. I haven't seen you since I was in middle school. That'll be funny. Hey, thanks for showing up. It's a Scrubs. Everyone put a meme in the chat. Or just a hint of a meme. Isn't there a hallway that spawns monsters with every step? Darth Nerd, I know there is in Final Fantasy, in the Earth Cave. Video games... Gadgets. How do I pronounce your name? Yo 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 is correct, though. In Soviet Russia, you are the meme. Please die, okay. Video games. Chuck G. Oh, welcome back. Okay, Chuck G. Yeah, I didn't recognize this name that you're using. Oh my god, Gouda guy. I should have said a good meme. Yo, no worries. Hey. Oops, I probably should have had her sleep then. The goo can one-shot now, though. Reliably, it seems. Pretend this super chat is a meme, says Gary P2 with the cool $5 super chat. Hey, thank you so much. Jill of Trades? Nah, you good. But put a P2 in the chat. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Jill of Trades. What kind of trades? Hey, Gary P2, thank you so much. Let's use a heal more on Gwen. It's crazy that no one's drained our MP. Gouda guy with the cool $14.99 Australian. Paying reparations for my meme. Gouda guy? Hey, appreciate you. Everyone put the cheese in the chat for Gouda guy. That is approximately 10 US dollars, right? Something like that. It no longer does the conversion for me in real time. Unless it's somewhere on some other tab on my YouTube stream. No, I guess not. It used to tell me. But hey, Gouda guy, thank you so much. Yeah, put that cheese. Shake them dreads. Christopher R. Thank you for the cheese. Pink Penguin. Stash is actually well grown. You might want to experiment with a different shape. It looks best in pick 1 and 3. Wait, there are multiple? Alright, I can't wait. Yo, Esgar with the crit. When he double crits, it's like the most satisfying thing. Okay, let's... That sucked. Attack bot appeared. I needed to go up that staircase. Remember the Velociraptor? Yes, I do. Nick the Frenchie, that was from like 2010 or something. Oh boy, yeah, that wasn't worth it. Let's have them both parry here. That guy gives a ton of experience, though, which is neat. Please tell me there are... Okay. Stairs. 2 Hargon's Knights? Damn, those guys have insane colors. Let's surround them. Alright, I got one of them. But then he dodged me. Don't know what that's about. Okay, so they can attack twice, it seems. Oh boy, and they dodge really well. Okay, that was good that we got one of them. Then I got a free heal out of my shield. Pip, you causing a cat quake. Crit for 193 was pretty big. Aces, I will remember to look up that song on the Discord. Shoot. Where am I now? Alright, I'm looking up the map. Okay, this map that I'm looking at actually does show the locations of the holes in the floor, but it's really hard to see. Pip, bless you. Oh, I keep meaning to have her do sleep, but I just misclicked there. Attack bot is weak to sap defense? Ooh. I did not know that. Thank you, I'll try that. Darth Nerd, I didn't know. Okay, so this is the room you gotta be really careful in. So I am actually gonna use a map here. Oh, apparently I happened to avoid 2 pitfalls there. Then hug the wall here. And then you can go straight down here. Dish bad. I don't know if defeat will work here, but let's be real cautious. Alright, one-shotting the Berserker is nice. Yeah, a Jake Asman fan? I was thinking the same thing. Alright, good timing on the heal. Yuck is right. Okay, defeat got one of them. That's fine. Honestly, I'm fine with that. We'll shield here and parry with Gwen. Okay, Esgar got some HP back. The goo hit for 67. That's pretty good. I need to heal him, though. He's blocking, so I don't think he's going to die. Good. Good, good, good. Did you hear my ankle there? That little pop? My shoulder is in pain. I had to go to the doctor and get a meningitis shot, and the soreness hasn't gotten any better. Oh, the shoulder pain is a result of the meningitis shot. I thought you were saying, oh, my shoulder is in pain, so I went to the doctor to get a meningitis shot. I'm like, how are those related? Nightwish, Dragon Warrior. Hardly knew her. Oh my gosh, good luck on the stream. Hey, Nightwish. I pulled out that disc for Skies of Arcadia. I tested it. It at least turns on. Okay, so. I do this. Then we go a little bit around. So apparently this enemy can drop a mysterious hat. And I have done so much grinding on this enemy to try to find that item, and I've just never ever found it. I did one time find it as a drop from Bazuzu, just like random. I did not know the item existed. But I got it from Bazuzu, who is a boss in the Fungeon. One time when I was playing this game in like 2006. And then I was like, how did I find this? Am I, like, there's no information about this anywhere online. Peyton Quinn. Stop it, you're lying to me. No, I found it. I found it and tested it. And I do have 509. I hope that carried over from a separate stream. Yeah, earlier this afternoon. Peyton Quinn. It was a workout. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Just get all my HP back. That was lucky. That was a good round. Okay, so let me look at this map. This is important. So I have to go down like this. Then we're gonna go on the left, hug the left side of this square. Go right, 1, then stop. Then you're gonna go down. Until you get to this corner of this square. Then go right, and then down. That's how you avoid the holes. This is a weird battle. The Metal Babble and 7 healers? Kinda crazy. Are your shoulders on fire? So earlier we did tricep presses and calf raises. So my triceps feel a little crispy. Haven't done that many shoulder shrugs yet. But I don't know, maybe we'll get there. Let's do this. Well, the Metal Babble instantly ran away, being like, see ya, you guys take care of it. Firebane doesn't one-shot them, and doesn't even hit them reliably. Even Tiny Cat did some too. Can't even use my full range of motion without immense pain. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say full motion range causes about an 8. Oh my god, aces. But that's just the pain from getting a shot. Speaking of which, where's Nicholas D? Alright, let's go this way. Even Tiny Cat did some. For a little bit, yeah. I hope there are no holes. It's actually... So this map shows where the holes are in the floor. But like... Just like a black square on this dark red background is hard for me to see. Well, let's try this. Okay, defeat doesn't work on the berserkers reliably. I realize that's not a ton of data there. Yeah, this could be bad. Falling asleep near these berserkers, bad news. So let's go all out to kill them. Got one. And the goo didn't fall asleep, that's fine. Made a big old batch of chili because it's so chilly outside. Bill Mozart? I like that. That monster is a Pteranod. And he's paranoid of me. Oh, this is dumb. Alright, he's blowing scorching flames. I'm gonna heal the goo. Might take 2 weeks max for it to be better, says Jill of Trades. Jill of Trades, are you a nurse? We're fine on HP here. No problem. Just be sure to follow instructions on it. The goo has been promoted to the next level. Power increased by 5? No, my mom is a nurse. Plus from personal experience. Okay, because something you said earlier made me think that maybe you at least had a connection to the medical field. Hey, this guy's power increased by freaking 5, y'all. Let's do some shoulder shrugs. Okay. You gotta level up. No, you gotta level up, Abraham Beck. We gotta level up. Tiny cat, let's level up. Alright. Back straight, feet together. Facing out. 15. 1. 2. Tiny cat. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Alright. Thanks for the reps. Thanks for the reps, everybody. Karma has multiple levels today. My gosh, yeah. I'm just elevating on so many levels. Nicholas D. You know what we haven't done today? Maximum HP by 9, huh? Or at least you know what I haven't done today. Boom. Ranger. Hardly knew her. Any Enigma? At this point you should know her pretty well, I feel like. Three green dragons. Let's try defeat again here. And then I'll parry. A shot? Thought you were mad at me, but I'm game. Why'd you think I was mad at you, Nicholas D? You're one of the few people... You're like one of the few aspects of the world that I'm not mad about right now. It's like, everything's going to hell, but you know what? At least there's Nicholas D. Alright. But yeah, if you want to do one, I'll do one. You were asked, what is your favorite D&D class? Nick DeFrenchie, I like the silly ones. Bard is fun. I do have a barbarian and a sorcerer. Finally, dragons. 2 of them. You're right. Shots all around. A Jake Asman fan? Alright. You don't gotta tell me twice. But you can. I'll be right back, everybody. Let's pour up. I feel like doing a shot. Let me find some. I'm almost done with this, like, cheap handle of spiced rum, so I might as well use that. And then save the good stuff for when I have company. Dracos Everbright says, sigh. Wait, what are we sighing about? Hello. What are you sighing about? You okay? I got a new PC. That's good. Okay. Who here is doing a shot with me? Raise your hand, and let me know when you're ready. I think I'm going this way. go up and hug the left. Then once you get to the top, take a right. Ready, says a Jake Asman fan. So no, it had to go back. Oh no! Give me your best toast to the community. Nicholas D with the cool 100 Swedish krona. Hey, Nicholas D, I got a toast that my family does, actually. I learned this from my Aunt Adele. It goes like this. Here's to us. Apparently that's a thing that my mom's side of the family used to do. Whew. I'm gonna chase it with some blue. Some blue curacao. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the D's in the chat. I only have one shot left, says Nick the Frenchie. You only get one shot. I'll cheers with a Dr. Pepper. Heck yeah. That counts. Yo, Gwen crit for 32. Wait, what happened there? Okay, I didn't realize I had already input the goose command there. And so that threw me off. But she crit with a stick. Gonna finish this bottle. Nicholas D, what you got? The banana rum. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie, that sounds delicious. Shoe White Lightning. Wouldn't even display on my TV. Looked like it took a hit on the top of the case and took out a RGB fan. The GPU wouldn't display to my TV. Oh boy, Dracos. That's a bummer, dude. My toast is Up Your Butt, Jobu from Major League L6. I haven't thought of that movie in a long time. That's where the Big Balls dance comes from, though, right? Karma, watch out for the snowstorm. Alright, I'll try to dodge it, Josh R. Yeah, no, I'm kind of prepared for it. I got food in the house. Oh, shoot, we got snuck up. If they sleep me, that's real bad. Okay, they cast defense. Twice. That's not the best. But I think we can take out this green dragon. Like, the vampiri by themselves aren't a huge threat. But if they put you to sleep and there's like 3 berserkers, like you're gonna get smacked. Esgar with the kill there, that was nice. It's already so cold in Texas. Peyton Quinn, oddly enough, it's not that cold where I am. It's colder than normal, but like, I live in Maine. You know? What's the temp here? 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's pretty cold. But I've seen it colder here. We got negative 7.6 F. Don't forget that 0.6. Nicholas D, that shot'll warm you up. Shot'll. It was 7 degrees last night, I checked. Genevieve B? Actually, the other day, Genevieve B, and I only did this because you do it, I went to bed with a hoodie on. And I was like, well, if Genevieve does it, maybe I should try it. And I was out like a light that was turned off. Like, I slept, I didn't wake up in the middle of the night, like that for the first time in a week. Slept all the way through. Okay, yeah, then we go left. Hi, Gen B, says Peyton Quinn. A green dragon. I think there are other dragons, right? But this is the same green dragon sprite that was used in the original game. What other enemies in this game are just, they have the same sprite as in the first game? slimes, drakeys. I don't think the healer is in the original game. This is bad. Let's try that. And then I'll have Gwen parry for now. Okay, well, I defeated the one that had like 10 HP left. That's really bad. Okay, good timing. Gwen's going down. Yeah, this is like super delicate here. I think we both need to attack the green dragon to reliably kill it. Shoot. Yeah, you run into one of these enemies and you're like toast. If there's an attack bot with any other enemies around you, you die. Mr. Nightshade, we still... Like, there's a chance. Let's run. It's an awesome battle to run into normally. Oops. Let's throw this. Let's toss it. I think we use this. Draco's Everbright, there's a chance I can make it to the save point. You still get your leaf, right? I got my leaf right and middle. Guys, can alcohol expire? That's a good question. Nick the Frenchie, like, I remember opening up a beer that was, like, in my dad's basement that was from, like, the 80s, and I was like, this doesn't expire, does it? I tried it. It didn't taste like... It tasted like a beer, and I remember thinking, like, this probably isn't what it's, like, supposed to taste like, but it's not, like, awful. Nick, I think it does the opposite of that. Oh boy, everybody. Yo, 2 Cyclopses. That's the guy, almost, that I made the thumbnail out of. We gotta run. Damn, couldn't run twice. I don't think... Okay, he lived. We ran. I think we use regular heals here because that's technically more efficient. We got 3 MP left. But I do know that there is a monolith just up ahead. We gotta get lucky. Got some luck. That's bad. I think we fight. I think we fight 2 enemies here. And then we do this. Just hope he doesn't crit me. I've got 69 HP. What was your worst subject in school? Mine was history. Ryan K? Yeah, either that or English, just because, like, I never did the writing assignments. EJ George, how are you? Alright, we made it to the final destination, everyone. May the light shine upon thee, the goo. Yeah, she will heal you fully for free and save your game. And this is where we're going to do the majority of our grinding. Farewell and good luck. Now go, the goo. This will take you back to town, right? This travel door takes one back to the underworld. If that is thy wish, please enter. I think it's a one-way door, though. Like I'm a one-track lover. Gold Bat Boon is particularly brutal because it has the sacrifice spell, and every now and then it will just use it and wipe your party. And it works with like 95% effectiveness, you know? Let's sleep him. Oh, never mind. Gwen fell asleep. That's bad. Let's try this. Dang it. All of us are asleep. Okay, Gwen woke up. Never mind. Dude, like, I haven't gotten a turn. Oh, I thought Esgar was awake. Alright, we might be getting wiped here. Lived? AQ. This game is so broken in the late stages. It's rough from what I remember. It is. Dang, this is unapologetic. Immediate encounter. Are two giants, different from the Cyclopses that we saw earlier. And this guy kind of looks like the dude that I made on the thumbnail. He's a little different. Let's sleep him. Okay, sleep don't seem to work. They hit for 40 damage. Defeat did nothing. I lived. Dude, why is this game so brutal now? That's just how the game is, Dracos Everbright. But we'll start to level up pretty fast, I think. Trevor T. Rober. What's going on? Or is it Trober? Yo, we got a Sword of Destruction from the Giant. I actually might equip that. And we leveled up. Look at that. Gwen has been promoted to the next level. Power increases by 2. Reaction speed by 2. HP by 8. MP by 9. And a new spell. Ooh, wait a second. It might be a good one, too. Yeah, she learned Explodettes. Gwen is underleveled. I think we all might be a Jake Asman fan. Let's try the Sword of Destruction. Congrats, yo, Abraham, on Level Up and Sword of Destruction. Thank you. Nick the Frenchie, you behave. All right, we're gonna equip it, and there's gonna be a spooky sound when you equip a cursed item. So my offense is gonna increase from 179 to... The Goo 2 was cursed. 192. I don't think the curse is a big deal, though. You can't unequip a cursed item unless you specifically go to someone who can lift curses. Oh, he does get frozen. Never mind. So yeah, that's bad. Makes you miss. Nick the Frenchie, are you making a Star Bomb reference? Alright, I thought the curse was that it just damages you every now and then, but if it stops you in combat, that's bad. That's bad. And I should not have done that. Well, I saved the game before I equipped it. So I can just reset and lose one battle's worth of experience, but that's fine. You must wield the Baguette of Destruction. I will. Yeah, Nicholas D and Nick the Frenchie. I remember that one. Okay. So good thing I saved before I did that. Also, I leveled up and I didn't do any reps. Let's do the 10 shoulder shrugs, everyone. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Do you know the Mario RPG joke song? Super Mario RPG, it is the only one just for me by Brentalfloss. Yeah, I can't stand that guy. Peyton Quinn, what are you talking about? Wait a minute, Link? Don't leave the cave. Where do you think you're going? Oh, yeah, the Star Bomb song. Two giants. They're not two giants. Why? Brent seems dope. Nicholas D, like, I'm kidding, but, like, I remember seeing one of his songs back in, like, 2007, and I was like, no thanks. Use your words is cool, though, says Astro Mixon. To be fair, I haven't seen any of his content since 2007. Or around then. Yo, let's use Explode. I think that just hits all enemies. For like a lot. That's pretty powerful. Let's do it again. Bah! We're like right next to a free inn, so why not? And we're getting approximately 1,000 experience per battle, so this is gonna go much faster than normal. Unless, of course, I heal after every battle. Explode them. Let's try defeat and Explodette. Oh, they dodged my attack. That's dumb and I hate it. Alright, Explodette only got one of them, and now they're putting me to sleep. Defeat doesn't work. Okay, alright. Dang. We really need the goo to be alive, or awake, I mean. That breath is putting us to sleep like every time. I gotta run. Might be dying. Why does that breath attack put us to sleep way more often than, like, a regular sleep spell? Dumb idiot baboon is right, Alves. Alright, we saving. I love that it's very clearly snowy outside, but this environment looks pleasant. Rather tropical, as a matter of fact. Nicholas D, what? Defeat worked on one of the giants. And then the goo crit that blizz for like 190, dang. There's no reason not to go all out on every battle if I'm, you know, 2 steps from an inn. It's clearly late night, Saturday stream. Elvis? Yeah, by the way, my chat is behaving, you mean? You can tell it's Saturday night. They rambunctious. Yeah, you can blast them. Okay, thanks, Michael, for your permission. Yeah, you can blast them. I'm always unhinged. Yeah, Nick the Frenchie. But now you're doubly unhinged, I feel like. Bull Wong appeared. Behave in the chat. Or, I don't know, make a joke. Feel free. Yeah, Nick, stop misbehaving, says Nicholas D. The Bull Wong blew. Scorching flames. Explodette. Oh, he did Explodette to me! We leveling. It's gonna start happening rather fast. Then it will take a while, and then toward the end, when you're getting your, like, final level ups, it gets faster again. But Esgar got a level up, 2 power, 3 speed, 7 HP, 4 MP. It's because you made me drink expired rum. I didn't make you do that, but also good. Great level up. Yo, Abraham? It was solid. It was some cute little stats there. Finally have over 100 HP total. The giants attacked before the goo was ready. Defeat them. Yes! I got the one that was fully healthy, too. Yeah, rum is spelled with an H en français. Yep. Abraham, yeah, the main character, first of all, I named him The Goo, just because I find it funny. This guy doesn't get any MP, he doesn't learn any spells. That's just how his character is. But he hits like a truck with a sword. You know what, let's do this anyway. I'm gonna try to defeat on the group of 1 giant. He's the warrior, yeah. Did you order that The Goo vanity plate? You wish. And I wish also. But also I did. No, I did not, Nicholas D. When I go to re-register my car, I will think about it. 2 giants and 1 gold bat boon, huh? I think we do this. I think you focus the bat boon just because the sleep has been so brutal. Yeah, Gwen and Esgar fell asleep. Oh, we crit though. Ah, he died. Good dodge, that's huge. All right. You should do something cool. Live a little. Carpe diem. I might get a vanity plate. It's only 25 bucks, Nicholas D. I gotta think long and hard about what it should say, though. I'll be shoveling snow starting in the AM. Oh, yeah, let me take a look at something here. Maybe I should, Yeah, when does the snow start? Alright, for me it doesn't start until 2 p.m. According to this weather app. So I don't have to move my car just yet. I'm surprised there hasn't been a parking ban. My city does a thing where, like, if they know they're gonna have to do a lot of plowing, they will ban street parking for a certain amount of hours. But they sent out, they will send out like a citywide text. Or, you know, you have to sign up for the texts, but most of the city signed up for it. Defeated. Pip, it sounds like there's some cats going nuts upstairs. Karma behave. Nicholas D? I'm trying to level up right here. That's like behaving in a way. Thank you, everyone, for making my life possible, by the way. Still blows my mind that I can, like, play games on the internet and have enough money to pay my bills. So that's crazy. Thank you so much for all the help. And the support. Nah, you still rolling? Get him. Yo. Matt Okana? Rolling is an appropriate term. Yes, yes, I believe that describes what I am doing. Welcome. Thank you for making life bearable. Gouda guy? Yeah, me and Cheese. What is the max level in Dragon Quest II? So, Abraham Beck, it actually varies depending on the character. So I think the main character gets to level 40. Then Esgar gets to level 35. And Gwen gets to level 30. Don't quote me on that, but it's something like that. Okay, Blizzards can actually use the defeat spell, but they are also weak to the defeat spell. Oh, baby, yeah, you can just get really unlucky in this game and have them wipe your party. Elias McKinney says, what's your favorite Dragon Quest game? If it isn't 1 through 4, which one of the originals are your favorite? 3 is my favorite, actually. So I was, like, kind of excited to play the HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest 3. Finally got myself a copy of it as a Christmas present to self. And it's good, it's alright, but, like, the text is too small for my old man eyes to read. So I've been struggling with it a little bit. It's nice to have and see people have a place. Yo! 2 of us got instantly defeated. Time to run. Just forgot to update drivers. Dracos Everbright. So are you saying you fixed... I figured out the issue May not have to send back the PC. Just forgot to update the drivers. So it's gonna work out? Like I've been doing today? It's nice to have a place and see people have a place when there is nothing else. Nicholas D, thanks for being here. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for everything to everyone. Nicholas D, you're great. Elias, what about you? What's your fave? I'd watch you game, Nick DeFrenchie. Give yourself some credit. Nick DeFrenchie, if you had a stream in French... Go now, Gwen, he said, because Gwen was the only one alive at the time. Nick DeFrenchie, if you did a stream in French, I would try to learn some French. I would watch the stream and, like, try to learn your language. May get it back soon. Dracos? I hope it works out. Dang, these guys love... Do you see this? The Batboon casts the Sacrifice spell, which kills himself, not pictured, and wipes out my party. And I think it's not quite a 100% chance to work, but it's around there. So he can just wipe my party with a roll of a dice. Really? Uh-huh. And there's nothing you can do about that. Aside from avoid those guys. Maybe I could have stop spelled them, but that doesn't seem to work. That didn't seem to work. What just happened? Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, so again, he cast the Sacrifice spell, which kills the caster and then defeats the entire opposition, basically. You know what? I kind of want to find a Cyclops to kill. So, should I be doing this? Let's try Stop Spell and see if that does anything. Blocked, blocked, blocked. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, you know what? I should have remembered that, but I didn't. Dumb, says Molly M. Oh my god. You think you know. And you are right. Nick, I'm gonna be real honest. You have the worst case of confidence I've ever seen. People here love you, and you are blind to it. Open your eyes because you are great. Oh, meaning the opposite of confidence. When you say someone has the worst case of confidence, I assume you mean that they're overconfident. You mean he's underconfident. Yeah, Nick DeFrenchie, you're great. Stop being wrong about how great you are. The goo has been promoted to the next level. Power increased by 4? That's a huge number. If you quadruple it. Alright. Not like a huge level up, Daniel F. Hope everybody's staying warm and safe this winter storm that we're having. Okay, so just across the bridge, you can fight Silver Batboons and Cyclopsen. Let's try to defeat them. And use Explode It. I wonder what the Explode It spell does. 2 things. Alright, defeat did nothing, but that's fine. We're just gonna explode it. Okay, gotta wait for a bit. It's my daughter's B-day, so she's with her friends now. How many candles, EJ George? That's fun. She's with her friends now. Good. Yo. Oh. We lost a lot of gold for dying. I forgot. I forgot about that. Yeah, Nick, you idiot, says Molly M. Maybe I should leave my comfort zone. What's the worst that could happen? Honestly, I want to know. Xerxes, I played Dragon Warrior Monsters as a teen, and I definitely see the influence this game had on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Nice, I did 69 damage. Defeat does pretty well against the Cyclopses. I'd say it works about half the time. Pimp. Yeah, I forgot we died. I was just talking about how an enemy, like, insta-killed our whole party, and I was like, when did we die? In my head. Cyclops had the treasure chest. It's gonna be like a regular sword. Oh, a lot of money, I see. Which you don't need at this point. Pip? Yeah, this is the hard part. You're one of my favorites, says Molly M. Who, me? Oh, you're talking about Nick the Frenchie? Alright, let's stop their spell, so to speak. Tiny cat. Michael, that was Pippin. And I can see why you get them confused, because they're both black and white tuxedo cats. Get them conflated, I should say. It's kind of different. Dang, those flames really scorch. Dude spit hot fire like he was Enigma with the rhymes. The worst? Internet people destroying the little confidence I have left inside. I get a lot of haters, Nick the Frenchie, but I get more people who are great. And you gotta remember that. Anytime you get a hater, there's like at least 16 hommes who think you are super cool. That's French. Look it up. Go now, the goo. Yo, what? YouTube just crashed. That's sick, dude. Everyone put, an automobile accident emoji in the chat, if that exists. Am I still live? I mean, just look at this fake gamer, says Nicholas D. Blast Radius. You know, one of the hardest things about kicking it with people on live is learning the streamer is a ice fan MAGA bigot. Oh. Yeah, never meet your heroes. Really hurts to block someone that you thought you were chill with. That's happened to me before, yeah. But we still have good old KJ. Yes, thank you, good guy. Crash emoji. Haters gonna hate, alligators gonna alligate. Alves? They might do that. Alright, a little bit longer, and then, like, I'm getting seepy-eepy-eepy. Ooh, wee. Put it in the air. Oh, Molly M, I just got your text. You need me to feed the cats? I will do that after the stream. I hear them running around. I didn't realize you were out, on work. You have my support, says JJKK. Hey, appreciate you. The enemies had a treasure chest that had gold in it. Astro Mixin. Interesting. I got called a fake gamer because I play RPG games instead of reading books. Don't worry, if it turns out that Karma is an ice MAGA bigot, he'll be homeless, so he'll get a jolt of karma. Molly M, I hope I'm not. Been trying super hard not to be. Actually, I don't have to try that hard. It's like pretty easy to be like, not a D-bag, you know? Explodette! Good, got him. I love that he's just got a meat club. He's got like a tree for a weapon, basically. Oh, no one said you weren't a D-bag. Wow! Wow, Molly Yemb. I think somebody specifically said that, actually. Man, all of these enemies could just potentially defeat me with some sort of defeat-type spell. Karma is a super D-bag. A dumb bag. Dumb bag. I like that. Don't joke about that, Molly M. Someone might believe that. Soulwave, thank you. Gorsh. Okay, fine. Lots of people had said that. You just grinded? Yeah, Mark Reed, like, the only thing left to do is go into the Fungeon and win. The final dungeon, aka the Fungeon. But I like getting to max level in this game. It doesn't take that long compared to a lot of games. Like, you're intended to get there. In fact, we got promoted to the next level. Speed by 9, HP by 7, MP by 7. No strength. Just handsomeness. But yeah, Mark Reed, welcome. Defeat. I've earned the right to call Karma a dumb idiot bag. Why is it always gonna be a bag, Molly M? Can't be a box. A nice little package. I'm gonna have Esgar parry. He might survive if he parries and gets hit. Or if he doesn't get hit at all. I get it about these Nintendo games. The bad guy is clear, no confusion. But sometimes it's like, there's a bad guy, then you beat him, and it's like, oh, there's an even badder guy. Matt, I'm on the East Coast. I used to live in New Orleans, I used to live in Kansas City, and now I live in Maine.
Excuse me.
Kira H, oh my gosh. Who do you think you are? Solid Snake? Molly M. You can see me? Pip. Pip, you kicked Tiny Cat out of the bed so you could have the bed. Why do you live in Maine, Karma? In 2018, I moved across the country from Kansas City to be with Molly M in Portland, Maine. Esgar got promoted to the next level. Drove across the country. It was like a 22-hour drive with 2 cats in the car. HP 7, MP 4. Esgar learned a new spell. Oh, tell me it's a revival spell. It is. It is revive, as a matter of fact. He learns one more spell. Oh, it's sacrifice, as a matter of fact. Pray for the homeless in this weather. I've been there. Oh my gosh, Alves. Yeah, it's brutal. It is so cold outside. Yeah, I'm afraid. I fear for them. Yeah, seafood's great here. Blast radius. You call yourself maniacs out there. L6? We don't, but I've heard it. I've heard that term before. Yo, what? The goo died? Can I revive him in battle? You can't, actually. Let's run. I was not paying attention there. Hey, Mom. My friend the goo died. Rich wants to play skee ball, so I said we have to go to Maine, and he's all like, I don't think we need to go that far for that. Well, then he's obviously never played skee ball before, Kira H. What made you leave Kansas City? Where'd it go? I'm an asparagus. Great name. Well, if you must know, at the time I was in a bad relationship and I had to get out. And it was a good choice. Mom. Yeah, Dracos. Alright, everybody, let's get like one more level up. Do more than pray. Bring jackets, gloves, and hats, hand warmers, cash so they can sit inside a diner or somewhere as a paying customer. Yeah, Molly M, I was thinking about, like, just, like, handing out that bag of socks that I have that are mismatched. Being like, I got dry clothes. You'll look like a fool, but you'll be warm. Miss Whisk. Yeah, Kira H. Yeah, when I moved from Kansas City, I took Tiny Cat and my orange cat, Whiskey, who was a good little boy, but he ran away in 2019. Just like busted through the screen door on the screen on my window. Now apparently it had a little bit of a hole in it, and he just got through it. It was a heartbreaker. Some terrible times. Nick the Frenchie, but I'm glad you're here. Damn, sorry to hear that, Karma. That's okay. I have to imagine, Jill of Trades, that like some nice old lady found him and was like, I will take this cat, and I will sit him in front of the fireplace and spoil him. Doesn't your main character gain MP at some point for, like, no reason? Draco's ever right? No. But in Lufia 2, apparently you can give, like, an MP plus item to the character who doesn't naturally learn any spells or gain any MP. Glad you're fine now. Kansas City isn't doing so hot right now. Trying to make my escape soon. Where in Kansas City you live? Hi, Molly M, says Kira H. Fight! Dang, if that's 7 damage killed, dang it. Well, we crit him. But that didn't kill him either. Frederick Wood, what's going on? Oh, look at this. I have a chance to use my revive spell on Gwen. I cost 15 MP. And it revives her with 1 HP. Don't want to out myself too much, but mostly Sal. Okay, I get you. Appreciate you. You a Chiefs fan? All the good things all the time. That sounds so nice. Alright, let's try to get one more level up. I'm cooking some steaks, ATM, Alton Brown style. Kira H, I don't know what that means. Many areas that aren't doing so hot. Yeah, Dracos. Trying to think of an area that is doing well. The billionaires are making more money than ever. So that's good. Oh wait, no it's not. No, not good. What's the opposite of that? Coming home from a police call. I'm hoping it's not too bad this week. You don't know Alton Brown? Molly M? Never met the guy. Oh, I met Alton Brown once. His cooking is amazing. Oh, I thought I was joking. This is a real person? Alton Brown is the guy who does Good Eats. I don't know what I expected. Yeah, no, I thought you were going to say that Alton Brown is a style of steak that's been around since, like, the 1700s, and... He's Food Daddy. Oh, Maliem. You should have said that. He's got a YouTube channel. It's pretty good now. Maliem, who's the comedian that we like? Mateo Lane. He also does some cooking videos that I like. Definitely daddy of cooking. What am I, the something of what? Kira H. Yo, get your coffee? Donated $10.59 saying Fife? Did I read that correctly? Making a joke about, what was the fife from? Rogue Effect. Was that from Breath of Fire? Like, at one point you get a fife, like an actual, musical instrument in one of these games. I forgot what it was from, but yo, thank you so much for the... Was it 10.59? You're the king of skee-ball, says Kira H. Oh my god. What a compliment. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, and everyone put a coffee in the chat for Rogue Effect, aka Get Your Coffee. Thank you so much, Rogue Effect, aka Get Your Coffee. You're the daddy of physical fitness. Aces? I'm in good shape. I'm not in, like, amazing shape, but, like, for a guy my age, I'm in good shape. Thank you. That said, oh my god. I love me some sweets. Like, I will eat a whole box of Oreos if, not supervised. You've inspired me to work out a little more. I'm over 200 and I hate it. Alves! That's really freaking old. Are you like an elf? JK, Alves, no, that's great. I actually love when people say, like, hey, KarmaJolt, I started working out because of you. That's awesome, dude. Alves, soon you will be... First of all, let me say this. I meant to put chat to live chat, so I might have missed some messages. Alves, there's nothing wrong with how you are now. But there's also definitely nothing wrong with having a goal and getting there. And I hope you accomplish that. You're the tyrant of terrible puns. You're the baron of bad jokes. Mr. Grinch. You're the czar of sunglasses. Maliem? I'll be mad if you miss czar of sunglasses. No, I scrolled up for it. I'm active. I disc golf almost every day, but I can do more. Yeah, good for you. That's a great attitude. Bull Wong did not see thee. Let's explodette him. 64 damage is nice. 69 would have been nicer. That's Firebane, I think. Alright, Explodette did not work on that guy. Does he hit twice per round? No. You're the Sultan of scrolling up. One giant appeared. So did Kink and their viewers. Oh my gosh, hashtag Kink Raid. Yo, Tiger Loki, welcome. Haven't seen you since the last raid, I don't think. Crispy Chickens. I just beat this one on HD 2D Remaster. Heck yeah. We're playing the original NES system version. Demon King Ganondorf and Kink. and Lord of Watermelons. Amir, what's going on? Davey. I'm just level grinding at this point, SS3 person 777. Because I want to hang out with my cat. Pip, oh my gosh. Karma, you're the Grand Duke of Glitches? I thought you were gonna say the Grand Duke of Glutes. Aces. Either way, thank you. You're the Viceroy of video games. Thank you, everyone. Let's use the defeat spell here and keep exploding. An explode is like the worst way to wipe your butt. I think I'm funny sometimes. How goes Dragon Quest this evening? Kink, I died to an enemy that used the sacrifice spell. And the way the sacrifice spell works is the caster dies, and then all of his opponents die. So there was just literally nothing I can do. Maybe I could have used stop spell if I had remembered. But the game just decided that it was time for a party wipe, and it was instant. Will the glitch with the Rubus Charm and the Sword of Destruction work in this version? Darth Nerd? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Tell me about the glitch with the Rubus Charm and the Sword of Destruction. Molly M, are you upstairs? Bro, you have a tattoo? What it is? Yo, Davey? I got Kirby's on my arm. I have a Fox and a Falco Kirby on my shoulder. Like, as if they swallowed Fox and Falco in Smash Bros. And then I have another Stick and Poke Kirby on my elbow here. Okay, it sounds like Jackie J is home. I didn't expect that at like 10 o'clock, 9:30. Does this game play like Final Fantasy? Kinda, Kink. Am I close to a level up? I don't think so. Sick, man. Hey, thanks. Played number 8. Not this one, though. 8 is great. No, that was me doing a stompy answer. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't realize you were coming home so soon. Alright. Alright. Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for being here. You're kind of catching me at the end of the stream, but I'll hang out for a couple more minutes. Especially because I think Molly M might be making a cameo. Let's defeat the Blizzard and Explode. Oh no, the goo died. That was a crazy battle. First of all, because Molly M showed up. Deadshot Zaki. I know. Are you watching my stream? So this Blizzard used the defeat spell on us, and it killed the Goo and Gwen. But it left Esgar, who cast the defeat spell on all of them and defeated them. Oh my gosh, tiny cat. Uh-oh, I got into a battle in the one step on the way back to the house. Alright, everybody. We can get one more level up, I think. Well, in that case, time to stream. Yeah, no, he's being a good boy. I know. I do know it. Alright, I feel like defeat works really well on those blizzards. Grind stream. Mostly, Alves. We did go through the Cave of Roan, which was a pretty tough dungeon, Lord of Watermelons.
The Lord of Watermelon? Tell him I'm a big fan of his work.
Did you hear that? She goes, the Lord of Watermelons? Tell him I'm a big fan of his work. Alright, we got a treasure chest which had, like, some extra gold in it. I don't know what that's about, actually. If it is supposed to be just gold, or if the game checks to see if I have an item in my inventory already. And then is like, ah, you got it, here's some gold instead. But maybe it's just gold. The one and only, thank you, he says. The Lord O'Melons of Water. Exactly, Kink. Pippin, big yawn. I don't know. Alright, let's kill this giant. This is probably a level up here. You might be a little bit behind, because he's pretty alive right now. There's a famous exploit in the NES version of Dragon Warrior 2 that allows you to attack twice per turn with a massive might damage power of the Sword of Destruction while completely bypassing its curse. Darth Nerd, I thought there was something about using cursed equipment and then uncursing it, but never touching your status screen or weapon screen. And you keep the Sword of Destruction, but it's uncursed. As long as you, like, never open a menu or something. One curse this time. Alright, the goo has gained 4 power, so I shall gain 4 power too. Let's do some shoulder shrugs. Why? Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, Alright, let's do 10.59 or whatever Rogue Effect gave me. Ready, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.59. Alright. Hey, thanks for the donations, everybody. That was a lot of reps we did today. By we, I mean all of us. No PJs today? Nicholas D, I'm trying. Not yet, but soon. Kink, I see you. Alright, 4 power, 6 speed, 11 HP is nice. Let's save the game, everybody. And we'll call that a night. Very productive day. Holy cow, thank you so much for the generosity, everybody. Let's add the numbers up here. So 10.59. Wait, why? You look nice.
No, I don't.
Well, I was gonna, like, stop anyway. 'Cause I want to.
Pip, you're just a big loaf.
Show him.
Just a loaf, man.
Alright, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for watching Molly M pet my cat.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Everybody doing sit-ups and stuff. Good job.
You think that's Pippin's voice?
That's definitely Pippin's voice. I'm Pippin, aren't I?
I figured it would be more like,
Thanks for watching all the streams and stuff.
Well, that just shows how much you don't know Pippin.
I meant to, say that I wasn't gonna continue my quest here.
You should stream some Fire and Ice. I mean, this is Nicholas Darheed's voice. You should stream some Fire and Ice.
Oh my gosh.
So
All right.
cat.
All right, everybody. Hey, thank you so much for watching me stream a whole bunch of Dragon Quest II. Until next time, this is Tiny Cat signing off.
Hi, Bubba.
Tell your friends, he's great. Oh, he want them scritches.
Oh yeah, he got this.